Get ready for some cool jazz on these hot summer nights. The first event of the series kicks off with musician and author Colter Harper. He just recently released a new book exploring how the jazz scene shaped the Hill District.
And he joins us now along with Marlee Gallagher. And we also have Heidi here with the Andrew Carnegie Free Library and Music Hall in Carnegie. And Colter, we're hearing a little bit in our ear right now, and people at home can hear this too, from one of your most recent performances. We're so happy to have you join us today.
Thanks so much for having me. Yeah.
And now when I think about the Hill District, immediately jazz and the what was it called, the Crawford Grill come to mind. So talk about just the history of jazz in that section of Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh has such an incredible music history. There's so many incredible musicians that have come from here that have shaped American music. And it's just, I'm trying to pay a little bit of a tribute to that neighborhood that made this music possible, the communities, the venues, the Crawford Grill, which is a place that operated from the 1940s to 2003, and had an opportunity to play there. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
And you also have a copy of your book.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yes. Tell me about writing this.
Took about 15 years of work on and off, and a lot of talking with older musicians. A lot of them are no longer with us and working in archives, so there's a lot of photos from the Teenie Harris archive and the Hines archive, you know, spending a lot of time dealing with dusty documents and
trying to go through
yeah,
everything.
right. That sounds like a lot of fun. Well, talk about the Summer Jazz Series at the Music Hall.
Sure. We have a wonderful tradition of jazz in Carnegie, and we are very excited to bring together 6 different musicians for 2 concerts each month throughout the summer. And Colter will be kicking off this new series with a concert and a book talk with his new book, Jazz on the Hill.
That's wonderful. And Marlee, how about your involvement with all of this?
Yes, so I am the new executive director at the Andrew Carnegie Free Library and Music Hall. A little bit of a mouthful, we call it the Carnegie.
That's right.
Right, the Carnegie in Carnegie. So that's, you know, just to differentiate us a little bit from the other Carnegie libraries and music halls in the area. So I started there in December of last year, and it has been a good trip.
Yeah.
You know, we manage a public library, of course, but then we also have the music hall. We have the studio space, which is where Colter will be performing, and it is a great facility and building. And
we're seeing that right
we
now.
are.
I've been down in that
beautiful.
basement before.
We
were there with the Bump in the Night
Yes.
because there are rumors of hauntings.
Yes.
But it's such a cool space to be down there. It really sets this tone and this environment of, like, especially with jazz. I feel like that would be a perfect setting for it.
it's very intimate. So
Yes.
we have a great vocalist tomorrow, Treasure, who is a lead in Hamlet, the Quantum Theater recently. So you really get to just hear the space, hear the musicians with minimal amplification, and it's very intimate.
Yeah, and Colter, clearly you're a man of many talents. Talk about, I mean, writing your book and then how it parallels with music. I would think there would be some similarities there.
Well, when you're learning jazz, you generally go to a jam session and you learn from older musicians, and they throw you in front of an audience, and you just sort of, you know, trial by fire generally. And there's a lot of stories about these places that you learn about when you're a teenager, and so you just start asking more questions, and then if you ask enough questions, you end up with a book in your hand at some point. So that's just the result of trying to dig back into the history of where this music came from and pay tribute to that neighborhood, the Hill District, which is...
I want to fangirl just a little bit because you're part of Rusted Root.
I was a member of, for about 6 years.
That's amazing. What was that experience? I mean, it had to have been incredible.
Well, it's another great band that's come from Pittsburgh, and as a jazz musician, they asked me to join them because I had experiences working in West Africa and living there and studying music in Brazil. So I have, you know, a different music that I've drawn from, and they were interested in kind of bringing that sound. And so we toured together for a number of years and just got to see the United States, make some records together. And
wonderful.
And they're such an important part of Pittsburgh's history.
That's
so.
good.
Absolutely.
And why do you think it's so important to keep the jazz scene alive here in Pittsburgh?
It's such a important part about learning about Pittsburgh. The music is more than just entertainment. It's history, and it's a part of an ongoing history that we have about. So I think when we play this music, we're also telling this history of Pittsburgh.
Wonderful. Right. And it's so cool that the Carnegie is honoring that legacy and continuing it on here in our area.
Absolutely.
The Carnegie.
Yeah, Carnegie. Very cool.
All right, well, don't go anywhere because after the break, I'm getting my jazz hands ready for a special performance from Colter, plus some Rusted Root trivia you may not know. Stay tuned.